Down, moonlit, look at my lipstick. So thick, so fit. Wanna put your lips in places. Ooh, the sun don't shine there. I like that, right there. Keep going and keep it flowing. You know what you doing, don't you? So I lounge around in my lingerie. I wanna be prepared for you just in case. So I lounge around in my lingerie. You better come my way. I don't got no secrets, you don't know. These panties are see-through. I'm exposed, yeah. Trust you in my body.
Hello my loves and welcome back to High Vibe Heels. My name is Ashlyn Tori if you haven't been here before, and if you have, welcome back. I'm so excited to dance with you babes today. We are going to be dancing a beginner burlesque routine to the song Lingerie by Lizzo. This song is so sexy. It's about really celebrating ourselves, celebrating the magic of our bodies, and I want you to put on something that makes you feel so good for this class, something that makes you feel sexy and sensual. Even if it's just for you, that's the most fun when it's just for yourself. And I want you to just express your fullest sense of confidence. The song is really slow, so you can really take your time in the movements and really feel it yourself, you know? And before we dive into this class, I want to let you babes know that my program, Confidence, the Heels Method, is officially open for enrollment for the summer round. So if you really want to take your dancing to the next level, and if you want to feel true confidence on and off the dance floor, not confidence that is ego-driven or focusing on receiving validation from others, but confidence that is true, and it's about self-worth, and it's about self-trust and loving yourself really deeply, then this program is definitely for you. Click the link below to learn more, book a free discovery call with me, and see if this 90-day program is a good fit for you and if we can help you reach the goals that you have on the dance floor and off the dance floor. So with all that being said, let's dive into this sensual, all levels burlesque routine to Lingerie by Lizzo. All right, my loves, let's get into this routine. So like I said, this is a very slow, sensual routine. So we're gonna be taking extra time and space with every single move that we do almost. So prepare for it to feel a little uncomfy, because sometimes going slower is actually more uncomfortable than speeding up the music. So I really want you to pay attention to the lyrics, to the pace of the song, and really try to match that, okay? So we start the beginning of this routine in a bevel position, which just means my heels are together, my toes are apart, and I have one knee crossed in front of the other. If you need technique tutorials like bevels, walks, all that, you'll find it on the channel. So I'm not gonna break it down too much for this class, but heels together, toes apart. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to be going 1, 2, 3, 4 with my hands. She said, wanna put your lips in places. Yeah, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're kind of bending the knees as we go, and the hips are going down to the right and up to the left. Lips in places. Yes. So we go 5, 6, wanna put your lips in places. And then she says, ooh, the sun don't. So we're gonna step out to the right, step out, hips go around. Ooh, the sun don't. We're gonna do a pat, pat on the throat and pat, pat here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, the head's gonna drop back. 1, 2, yes, and you should end in your left hip. So we go 5, 6, 7, put your lips in places. Ooh, the sun don't. So this is ooh, there's a pause, and then we go around the sun don't. You should end in this left hip. What we're gonna do is a classic heels hair whip when she says shine there. It's pretty slow. So the only way you're not gonna fall over is by putting all of your weight into that left booty cheek and really bending into that left knee. Right leg is straight, and I'm pulling my thighs together. So we go ooh, the sun don't. hair whip, shine there, and then she says, I like that right there. We're gonna go down into a slow and sexy squat. I like that. Make sure you're really arching in the back, chin's lifted. I like that, knees come together, right there, boom. So we bring the knees in when we drop. I kind of grab the chest, and then I press the knees out as I drop the head back. Hands are pressing down. I like that right there. And then to finish this, she says, keep going and going. So to finish section 1, we go right there. We're gonna hair whip to the side, boom, and we're gonna do 2 little rolls with the body. It's like you're taking the peanut butter out of the jar, you're scooping the peanut butter out of the jar into these little cat-cow rolls. Keep going and going, yes. Good. Okay, that's the end of part 1. Let's take it back from where we just did the slow and sexy squat down. We did our hair whip, we dropped it down to our slow and sexy squat. We bring the knees in, grab the chest, boom, and then we hair whip to the side. And we finish it with these keep going and going. Yes, and you really wanna arch here, taking all the time that you possibly can to really just milk it, you know? Just really milk it. Okay, let's take it all the way back from the top, talk through a few pointers, and then we'll run it with music. So, again, we start in this bevel. You really wanna, this whole routine, it is burlesque, you really wanna tease, okay? You really wanna tease through your movements. So you're like really teasing and playing, and all of these parts are keeping really good eye contact, either with yourself in the mirror or with your camera, or if you're performing it for someone, you really want to have that eye contact and like that teasing, playful expression. Because what she's saying in the song is, I've got my lingerie on just in case you want to come over or something, you know, no pressure. But that's kind of the energy, so I want us to embody that. Yes? So we go 5, 6, 7, wanna put your lips in places. Ooh, the sun don't. Double pat. Shine there. Hair whip. Making sure you're putting all that weight back. This is I like that. It's a slow and sexy squat. Wide hands here. We go right. Yeah, so just grab there. Boom. We hair whip to the side. Keep going and going and going. Yes. So that hair whip is really just a transition move. Keep going, and then that will be the end of part 1, okay? So let's take it all the way back to the beginning of part 1. We'll do it with music twice, and then we'll move on to part 2.
Lipstick, so thick, so fit. Wanna put your lips in places. Ooh, the sun don't shine there. I like that. Right there. Keep going and keep it flowing. Lipstick, so thick, so fit. Wanna put your lips in places. Ooh, the sun don't shine there. I like that. Right there. Keep going and keep it flowing.
Alright, my loves, I hope part 1 went so well for you with music. As always, these routines are here for you, and these tutorials are here for you to really go at your own pace. So if you need to go back, learn part 1 again, please do that. Learning online is completely different than learning in person. So if you need to go back as many times as you want before moving on to part 2, please do. But if you're ready to move on with me, let's move on to part 2. So we just finished with our little cat-cow rolls. When she says keep it going and going. From here, we're gonna move when she says keep it flowing. So we're gonna go, keep going and going. The knees come apart. Keep it flowing up. Yes, and you kind of land up a little bit. And we're gonna go left arm, right arm, and you're really scooping the body into like a big body roll as you toss the hands. So we go roll, roll, boom, boom. We do 2 body rolls, body roll, and then we're gonna go back, back with the hair. She goes, actually no, she doesn't say anything. The beat goes ba, ba. Yes, dun, dun. It's a little drum beats. So we're doing a hair whip, a little figure 8 hair whip, and you have 2 options. You can either really do a full hair whip, a full figure 8, or what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of rocking my hair behind my neck. This whole routine is a bit casual, so I didn't want it to be too intense. Yeah, so I'm just going side to side with my hair, and I'm doing a little figure 8 with my nose. Yeah, I'm doing a little figure 8 with my nose, drawing it with my nose. Yeah, and I do have a video all about hair whips if you want to learn how to do a figure 8. So we go body roll, sit to go 1, 2. Yeah, so we go back, front, knees come together, boom, hands come down. We come back to this all fours. We're gonna bring this left leg forward, drop, and then we go kick and with that back heel. You wanna make sure that both feet are pointed, and then when I bring this heel to kick my booty, my head goes back, click, and yes. This little moment is on a beat. And then this is also on a beat, those same drum beats, and then she says, lounge around, is when we do that little kick with the leg, head goes back, lounge around. Then we're gonna do 2 little slow booty pops, booty twerks on our knees, facing the back, okay? So, or kind of corner. So we come here, boom, click, and I bring my booty like up, legs come together, and I kind of wanna be on an angle. I'm gonna open the legs, drop the booty, I'm gonna pop, pop. Yes, we're gonna do 2 little booty pops and booty slides, and it's on the drum beat again, and it's very slow. So we go here, boom, click, so I lounge around, and my lingerie, ba, ba, and then we sit on the right hip to finish. Yes. Okay, let's take it all the way back from the beginning of part 2. Make sure we got all of that. So we just did 2 rolls, roll, roll. We throw it up, up, body roll, and we go back, forward, hair whip. We bring the knees together, click, forward with the front leg, click, and then we go we point that back toe and we bring it up as the head goes back, click. Yeah, so we go click and knees come together. We do slow descend with the knees and we throw it up, we throw it up. And as I'm doing that, my knees are coming in. So I want to think about like I have a ball or something on the back of my booty that I'm trying to toss up and over my head, yeah? So I go toss, toss. And as I do that, you really want to let the knees come in and out. You also want to allow the booty to move freely and not try to restrict it, because then nothing will happen. You won't see the booty moving like we want to. And also it helps to have something like flowy on or something that's not like super restricting so that you can see and feel the booty moving. So again, we go toss it up, toss it up. I'm looking over my shoulder. I sit onto that right hip and I take my left hand around my head. Yes, and this is just like a nice little boom. And then I'm gonna bring the legs again to the corner. This isn't necessary. You can also do this facing the front, but I'm doing it diagonally. So I go here, my hands come down. I'm gonna bring my legs up as I look up. Yes, toes pointed. We're gonna do classic burlesque legs. We're gonna go swoop left, swoop right up. Yes, left, right, up. I go slow, open, head drops back, and then I go click. Yes, good. So legs come up again. Let's go through that again. Legs come up. We do swoop, swoop. I go open, slow, 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 click. My head comes up. And then from here, my knees come together and my legs come together. I lift it up just to transition. I'm just literally getting myself up so I can get to this position. So I'm doing like a little L shape with my legs. I'm pulling the top leg up, opening the bottom leg, and I'm pointing my toes. Yes. Okay, so once again, we just did, we did our little booty twerks. We did slow up and up. We set, boom. Legs come around, I come down in the arms. Legs go up. We go left swoop, right swoop up. I go back, drop the head, click. Legs come up together. We sit onto that right side. I pull the legs up. And then from here, I'm gonna tuck that bottom leg. And after I tuck it, I'm going to drop the top leg. I'm gonna do like a little swoop of the booty and then go tap, tap. She says, so I lounge around in my lingerie, and then the drum goes pa, pa. Yeah, so click, click. We bring the legs to the side, swoop. You better come. I'm like wrapping myself in, and I'm looking towards my knees. Come, my click. Head goes to the front, and we drop the head back, way. And we're going into my little hot girl dive, I think is what I call it. So we really want to arch here. I'm arching the head back. Head's the last thing to drop. We go back, 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 and then on that drum beat again, the head is gonna go forehead, collapse. So you wanna have this little ba, ba with your head. So when we dive, this is my way. The beat goes click, click. And you really wanna make sure you're looking back to the front, and then you can freestyle from there, okay? So let's take that new part back again. We just did, let me give you the lyrics for this too, because I don't think I gave the lyrics. She says, I want to be prepared for you just in case. Click, click, drum, boom, up. So I lounge around in my lingerie, ba, ba. You better come, click, my click, way, and this is beat, beat with the drum. And you'll hear it, and when you dance with music, you'll kind of start to hear how long it's gonna take you to descend into your hot girl dive. But for now, without music, it's really hard. So that is the end of the routine. Let's take it all the way back from the end of part 2, really slowly. Then we'll go from the top, and then we'll run out of music, okay? So we finished the beginning of part 1, started part 2. After we did these little scoop, scoop. We did 1, 2. We did body roll, whip, whip with the hair. Knees come together, boom, click. So I lounge around in my lingerie, boom, ba, boom. I wanna be prepared for you just in case, and click, up, up. So I lounge around in my lingerie, ba, ba. You better come, boom, my click way. And then it goes beat, beat. Yes. And then definitely move into some freestyle at the end of that, because you don't just want to end there, because that would look a little funny. I mean, I guess you could, but it's up to you, your personal choice, but I would say keep freestyling. Okay, my loves, so let's take it back to the beginning of part 1. I'm gonna try to give you as many lyric cues or drum beat cues as possible, and then we will do it in music. All right, my loves, let's go from the beginning of part 1 all the way up till the end. So we start in our bubble position. We go 5, 6, 7, put your lips in places. Ooh, the sun don't. We go here with shine there. I like that. I'm kind of looking over my shoulder here when I do that, like being, again, teasing with the audience. I like that. Boom. Right there, head drops back, hair whip, keep going and keep it flowing. You know what you're doing, don't ya? We go boom, click. So I lounge around in my lingerie, beat, beat, beat. I wanna be prepared for you just in case. And click, boom, up. So I lounge around in my lingerie, ba, ba. You better come look my look way, and beat, beat. Freestyle from there. Amazing job, my loves. Now we are going to run it 2 times with music before we go. The first time I want you to just focus on the technique. the choreography, understanding the music, and then the second time through, I want you to really focus on your performance, focus on the message of this song, focus on your confidence and feeling really sexy and good in your body, because that's what this is all about. All right, so let's run it with music. You've got this.
Lipstick, so thick, so fit. Wanna put your lips in places. Ooh, the sun don't shine there. I like that. Right there. Keep going and keep it flowing. You know what you doing, don't you? So I lounge around in my lingerie. I wanna be prepared for you just in case. So I lounge around in my lingerie. You better come my way. I don't got no secrets, you don't know. These panties I see through. So thick, so fit. Wanna put your lips in places. Ooh, the sun don't shine there. I like that. Right there. Keep going and keep it flowing. You know what you doing, don't you? So I lounge around in my lingerie. I wanna be prepared for you just in case. So I lounge around in my lingerie. You better come my way. I don't got no secrets, you don't know. These panties I see through.
Babes, I know you absolutely killed those rounds. I am so proud of you for dancing this routine. If you liked it, definitely let me know below in the comments. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, all the things that way that you never miss a class from High Vibe Heels. And if you want to take what we learned in this class to the next level, definitely check out my program, Confidence. Enrollment closes really soon, and I would love to see you in this upcoming round. But thank you, babes, so much for dancing with me today, and I can't wait to see you in the next class. Mwah.
I wanna be prepared for your choice.